What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. And I realized that ever since we moved into this newer place, we moved in over the summer, I haven't really recorded much, so I haven't really showed you guys anything, but I want to show you a couple of updates that we made. So right now I'm in my office, and I think I've showed my office before, but this is what it's looking like right now. I don't have any shelves or anything up. I do plan on putting like some sort of corner piece there, a TV on that wall, and actually turning this into somewhat of like a podcast studio. That's right, we're starting up a podcast. I'll keep you guys more informed about that. Over here, my man Carlos actually hooked me up with this for my birthday. Complete surprise, but he took a picture that I took in Australia, and then he sent it out to a company and got this canvas made out of it. So it's so cool to see my artwork, like a photo that I took turned into artwork. So this picture I took when we were at the Arnold, Australia last year. Another addition we made is we have a loft upstairs that was completely empty, and for Christmas for Brittany I actually turned it into a beauty room for her. Right now it's a little messy because she's setting up to film a video right now, but I'm gonna show you guys what this looked like before I had all this set up. So on Christmas Eve I was building everything in here, and it was an empty room, so I'm gonna show you guys that clip real quick.
Are you serious? This is exactly like what my vision was for this.
The glad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone. I have no friend to wish me greeting.
And we also got this little one. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of pictures and videos when we first got her. She's currently about 2.7 pounds. We got her at 2.2 pounds. She has added, I mean, I'm just gonna show you some clips of how hard she makes us laugh. Like just some of the stuff that she does.
My channel, and officially happy holidays. This is my first holiday look for the season.
You don't want to watch, G?
But really excited to start producing more and more content for you guys in 2018. As well as Brittany, she's been crushing it, uploading a couple of videos a week now. She might move to an upload schedule, so any females, I don't know if any females watch this, or if you guys have girlfriends who are into beauty and makeup, that's your go-to source right there. She's been absolutely crushing it, and now has a studio to work in, so. I'm gonna help her set this up so she can start filming. I'm gonna go take care of some of my work, and then we got a pretty busy day. We have a meeting, a new business that I'll tell you guys about, and yeah, so let me just get to work and I'll talk to you guys in a minute.
Yeah, whatever.
So you literally copy my haircut. You're wearing an Alfleet scoop. You're like everything I do.
What about this jacket though? What's the thread count on this, bro?
This is like mini me. He just wears everything I wear.
Oh.
Just text me from the mall. Yo, should I get these shoes? What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, so I want to just really briefly talk about. I mentioned new business. So the name of the business is
Modern Sync.
LLC's done. We already have stuff booked through 2019. So. We weren't expecting that. Yeah, we weren't expecting that.
The very first day.
Yeah, so we're actually heading to a meeting right now, which we're really confident about. It's just something we're really excited about. It's a way to put his skills and our reach together and help people tell their story. And then later down the line, we want to connect creators with brands, and we have like big plans for it. Yeah, so we'll have everything linked right in the description box below if you guys want to check us out. Again, everything's still new, so there isn't a ton of content, but we're working on building it up and just excited for where it's going to take us. So we'll go crush this meeting. We'll talk to you guys after.
In a total visual world, how are you supposed to stand out? As the art of storytelling is getting lost, we're here to tell your story, your way. We're here to find the best stories around the globe. We're here to help you be noticed.
Meeting crushed. Gym time. So we're sitting here and like the gym's playing some old school music right now, and Carlos is young, so he doesn't know these kind of songs.
What do you know about Lil Uzi Vert? What you know about Lil Pump?
Okay.
What do you know about Lil Yachty?
Don't even get me started.
These
This
are-
man one day told us to look up a rapper named Lil Windex. That's a real thing, apparently.
Yo.
Like, what?
Yeah.
I got fast car, bad bitches, and exotic clothes. Couple thousand on my wrist, and my neck is all froze. Spanish bitches, but
This is the kind of shit this kid listens to.
Lil Pump all day, man.
This is not music, it's not rap, this is just shit.
Lil Pump is the first rapper to reach 1 million followers on Instagram in like record-breaking time. All right, when you're good, man, you're good.
It's not good. It's just noise.
All right, nah.
Anyway, we're off to be featured on a podcast right now.
The name of the podcast is Entrepreneurship, and it's run by my friend Tyler, who is the co-founder of Groundbreakers Marketing, and he's had some sick guests on it already, like our friend Kirk, who is 26 and just wildly successful. He's gonna have people like Mike Power, again, like another, outspoken millionaire. Like, there's just not much to say about these people that he's having on. So when he asked if we could be on it, I was a little flattered. So
yeah, we're about to go record that now. Try and get a little bit of footage maybe here and there, and then we'll talk to you guys when we're done. All right, so that clip you just saw of us in the car was actually after the gym, after we had showered up and we were heading over to the podcast. But what I'm going to do is use some of the clips that we recorded and put it over this training footage. And I've been getting a lot of questions on my training and macros and all that, and I'll get into that in a future video. But for now, I'm just going to play a few of these clips for you guys while the training footage rolls.
You go to college?
Yeah, I graduated from Stony Brook.
Okay.
I did a year at community college because I didn't know what I wanted to do. My whole thing was, why would I go away to school when you have to take whatever you call core classes or your decks or whatever it is. So I was like, I'm just going to pay the least amount of money to get those classes out of the way, and then I'll go experiment with something else.
Exactly. It's really smart.
Yeah, so I did that for my first year, and then I was actually in a car accident, which put me out for like 4 months of bed rest, and that took me out of school. It took me out of everything. I couldn't leave my house. So then I was like, all right, I want to go back to school, but I don't know what to do. And I always wanted to experience going away to school. So I went to Cortland for a little over a year. I wanted to experience what it was like to live in a dorm room and to be away for a while. I did it for a year. I was going to be a phys ed major, and I was like, I don't want to be a teacher. I don't want to do any of this shit. But I did that for a year, came home, and still I was like, what the hell do I want to do? So I said, I'll go to Stony Brook, and I'm going to go for business management, and then you had to specialize in something. So whether it's marketing, finance, accounting, and I was like, marketing sounds cool. I was like, I don't know what I want to do, but business you can go down so many different avenues. And I was like, all right, so then marketing is something that sounds interesting to me. So I got my degree in that with a minor in English. And then when I left there, I was still like, all right, now what do I do with this degree?
Did you ever think you were going to get a job, or did you think at that point, like, I could be a business owner? Or that never went through your mind? Because they don't teach you that in school.
I know. I never went to school thinking about what job was going to come out of it. I never did. I was like, I want to get a degree. Business management and marketing sounded cool. I was still working in a restaurant at the time, and that was when I actually started the whole YouTube thing. I mean, I used my phone. My first vlog ever was on an iPhone 4 or 3G or something.
So was it just like persistence?
That's it. It's 5 years. Yeah, I mean, for the longest time, I was putting up usually like 3 to 4 videos every single week since 2011. And not to mention the first 4 years of posting videos, I responded to every single comment that I ever received.
Everyone?
So I'm talking like over 100, every single comment. That's what I did in between classes in Stony Brook. Some of the best content just never gets seen. You're gonna spend 3 days getting an Instagram post. It's gonna get buried because everyone's following 1,000 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you said, you just have to be in motion. Just post shit.
100%. It's awesome. And you do online coaching?
Yeah, that's my primary job.
Sweet. So when you do that, do you customize it to each client?
Everything.
Really?
Everything, yeah. So a client will... A lot of people just find me, whether it's through my website, through YouTube, through social media, and they fill out a coaching application online, and I look over every single application before I take them on. I make sure that we're a good fit. Like, I won't take just anyone on. We'll hop on a phone call. We'll discuss their goals in like specific detail. I want to know everything about their training history, their experience, any injuries they have, their food preferences, training preferences, schedule, like everything down to the final detail. And then they get macronutrients customized to that specific individual, adjusted every single week as needed. Training program focused around how many days they can train, any injuries they've had. So everything is customized down to like the final detail.
Do you do training physically, like in person too?
I used to. All right, guys, so I know that recording was a little bit all over the place, but I wanted to share some of the podcast with you, and you might have heard something that you didn't know about me, and that's why I'm so excited to start my own podcast and really dive deeper into these topics. A lot of people didn't know that years ago I was in that severe car accident and everything, and I might have brushed upon it on a YouTube video a while back, but the podcast is where we're going to go really deep, and I'm going to share a lot of personal stories with you. I'm going to share a lot of business advice, anything from school to relationships to mindset to fitness, nutrition, entrepreneurship, pretty much everything you could think of. So I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. We're going to wrap up this training footage here. I'll have everything linked in the description box below if you want to check everything out. And let's just finish off this video. Gigi brushes her teeth every night before bed, right?
And every morning when she wakes up.
That's right. Got to have that dental hygiene in place. She loves it, though. She loves the toothpaste.
After I brush them, I kind of just like let her bite this a little bit. Not bite it, but just kind of like play with it just so she knows it's not like
Look
a
at her
bad
little
thing.
I want a toothbrush like that. Good girl. All right, but time got away from me tonight. I didn't realize, like, it's like midnight now. But it's been a productive day, and it just kept me busy. So I like to just be moving, be busy. When I'm bored and sitting around, I'm usually never bored because I'm doing something, whether it's consuming content or creating content or working with clients or whatever. I always try playing with the dog. I always just try and keep busy, but today definitely got away from me, especially on the food end. I barely had like time to really eat today, and so now I'm playing catch up, which is fun for me right now because with the lean bulk, we got extra calories. So I made a mess. This bowl was filled to the top of oats, peanut butter, dark chocolate almond butter, and protein powder. That's probably the easiest way to get your proteins, carbs, and fats all in one meal. Just mix all that into a bowl. Oats, protein powder, and whatever source of fat you want. Peanut butter always works. And yeah, so that's nice. Especially anytime I was doing like a mini cut or cutting, or especially when I think back to contest prep, oatmeal just wasn't in the cards. I couldn't even fit it because one serving was like 28 grams of carbs and it just wasn't enough volume for me. But now I got some carbs to play with. I'm going to eat. But I'm going to end off the vlog here. Just trying to find a way to come out. I'm going to end off the vlog here. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the last video. Just reading the comments was awesome. I tried to reply to everyone, and I'm going to keep doing that. It's something that I've always enjoyed doing, reading your comments and your feedback and making sure that I take my time to respond back to you guys. So, appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the uploads now. If you are, hit that thumbs up button. You guys know that always helps the channel out. But we're going to finish up the oatmeal, get to bed, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.